Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
Alright, here we go, boys. We're back for finals time, and we're also back with a podcast. It's the first one in like tons of months. I think it's been almost a year now since the last one. And I'm not alone, luckily. I've got SoUnsteddie with me, so welcome,
Oh yeah,
Eddie, to the
buddy.
podcast.
Yo, CB, dude, thank you so much for having me, man. That's so awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's
What's
been
up?
amazing
How are
having
you?
you as well over the past weeks. Like you've been doing a great job with the English stream together with Alpha Nitrot. Shout out to him as well for covering all the matches with you in English and also all the other guys streaming, of course. But for today, we're gonna like talk about the finals that are coming up, of course. Also talk about past season. For those who don't know me, I'm CB, tournament organizer for CB Rivals. If you don't know me yet, like watch and like listen to all the other podcasts, and you'll get what we're talking about. That's gonna be good for you. Gonna be a few weeks worth of listening back.
Do
Um,
that.
then definitely. But Eddie, what about you?
Dude, let me just say, man, it has been pretty insane, man. The love from the CB community has been so lovely, and I gotta thank you and like all the guys that have supported me in starting with the CBR casting. Like it started out of nowhere, man, and honestly, in a matter of some weeks, we've already grown to a pretty big community, man, and every stream is so lively. I'm enjoying the hell out of these games, and hey, again, thank you for giving me the opportunity to do it, man.
Yeah, sure thing. It's been a blast, absolutely. And I love seeing you do all the push-ups during stream as well. It was pretty fun to see you doing push-ups on the one and then Alpha doing like the real cast on the other side for the other game. So yeah, good stuff.
Dude, yeah, man, people absolutely love the push-up. I think it's a love and hate relationship, right? Like I
Hmm.
think some people really dislike the fact that we have push-ups going on mid-cast. And like the other day, like somebody came on the stream and was like, "Dude, how come I always like whenever I open this stream, this guy's always doing push-ups?" It's like
Yeah, yeah, that's what
it's
is
so
happening.
funny.
It's like
Yeah, man.
if you want to train, you go to Unsteady. If you want to like learn about Conqueror's Blade, you probably go to Alpha Nitrot for CB
Yeah.
Rival Stream. But yeah, both work
Yes.
really well for sure.
That's definitely the right call right there.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, so you've been pretty new to like Conqueror's Blade streaming, right? It's only been a few months, I think, even.
Look, it's I've been new to streaming as a whole, not just Conqueror's Blade, you know. Conqueror's Blade was the game that got me into streaming. And it's been just about 3 months now. And it's been a wild ride already, man. Like and obviously I used to play CB and during the COVID times, man. So 2019, it was season 2. I played the hell out of that game, man. It was we had like 3 or 4 months off work, and I sunk something like 600, 700 hours in CB. That was my quarantine life.
Yeah, the
Uh,
magic days, right?
Dude, oh my goodness, man. It was so great. Like for gamers, it was so great, dude. It was amazing. So I played a lot back then, and I was kind of in and out of the game for quite some time. And now, just 3 months ago, I was like, well, three and a half months ago, I was like, dude, I'm gonna get back to this game, check it out, and I've been having a blast, man. I've been enjoying the game ever since.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Seems like it. Like when you approached me a few 2 months ago, maybe or 6 weeks ago, I'm not even sure. But I checked out the stream. I saw you having fun on a Dutchie, chasing a dual blade and stuff like that. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I already enjoyed the content back then, so it was nice.
The only Nodachi still left in the game, dude.
Oh no no no, we got Super Key Twitch as well. Like he's one of the best YouTubers out there. So he's also always grinding the
True,
Nodachi. Yeah,
true,
shout out to
true, true.
him.
Few of the real ones left.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta keep those tiger claws up all the time. No, that's good. It's a good class. So yeah, you're definitely like a Nodachi hardcore player, right?
Dude, pretty much, man. I was never a guy that played the meta, or like, whatever is really good. I just play whatever I feel like I resonate with, you know.
Mhm.
And that was it with an Adachi, and I just love the style of it, man. And I know it's kind of tough to be taken too seriously and play in a competitive level. But for the minute, I'm not trying to be competitive. I'm just having a lot of fun with the game, and I think that's totally fine too, right?
Oh yeah.
I generally end up being like super competitive with whatever I play, and I played World of Warcraft for most of my life, dude. Like probably over 10 years. And anything I get into, I just go full ham on it. But
Nice.
I'm getting older. I got responsibilities, and I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun. And having fun on stream with other people, I think is just something
Mhm.
that's new and exciting, you know.
Yeah, for sure, and I'm glad you bring it to Zebra Rivals as well. Like, because let's talk about the Zebra Rivals a little bit. So starting the because taking it casually, I like that approach first of all because I think some teams taking it serious to the max, and we need some casual teams and players as well. So I guess casual streamers help with that.
Yep.
So it's good to have you there. So then you got the Zebra Rivals, which is a bit more competitive to say the least. So what do you think about the first couple of weeks you got yourself into?
Man, it was actually exciting as hell, dude. Like it was just like this is me just nerding out now, right? Like it's just so nice having the ability to view these games from above and like really enjoy the battle, dude, without sweating. You're just there checking out sick ass gameplay and you're having a great time, you know? And you're sharing it with people too. It's insane. And obviously, I need to give a shout out to Agartha. I'm currently in this house. Like, just gotta give it to them because these guys were the first ones to push me to talk to you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so
And they're also
that's how I
playing the
learned
Zebra
about it.
Rivals, right? With a team, pretty new to it as well, I think. So
Pretty new to it, man.
yeah.
Had some good times, some bad times.
Mm-hmm.
But as I told them too, you just need to keep pushing, like keep on screaming, and you're gonna get to it, man. But hey, sometimes things don't go as you wish they would. But gotta get back on the grind. Gotta get better at communicating, finding better plays to do, just working as a team.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, honestly, it's been so amazing watching all these massive teams fight it out. Like, I can't even begin to talk about all these guys, man. It's just been so cool. I can't really call out a favorite team because I have a lot of favorites, but as a streamer, I gotta keep it pretty neutral.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, we're outside streaming here now, man, so we can
Exactly.
talk a little bit more personally. But obviously, I have a couple of people, a couple of teams I really enjoy watching, and we're gonna get the opportunity to see some more of them this Sunday.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like this Sunday finals, finally. I mean, yeah. So, like we've had 5 weeks of Swiss, first of all. So that meant like 5 rounds, all the teams playing each other, like back and forth. Um, then we had. Let me check if this is all working correctly. Fuck it. Then we had like one tiebreaker match, and then now we are into the playoffs. And playoffs are pretty hype, I'm gonna say. Like we're playing on one map only, like on Gloire, which is a capital map. And funny thing is, people were like, this map was like clear favorite before this season started to be played as a capital map. But now I think people kind of got a like hate-love relationship with it, which is kind of funny. So I want to go into that as well because at first everybody was thinking this map is like attack favor to the max, and
Mhm.
in first round we saw that as well. Like lots of games going to tiebreaker grasslands, but then last
Mhm.
week we saw something different happening because suddenly people were like defending actually on the A point, and this was pretty cool to watch, I think, and I'm really excited to go into the finals and see what's gonna be done there. But yeah, last
Dude.
Sunday was crazy.
Dude, it was so crazy, man. Like as you said, it's exactly that. Everybody thinks it's a attacker. It's in favor of the attacking team, but look at what the hell happened in these previous games, man. Like I could not believe it that all these teams were going full blown on point A. Like everything they got, they threw it on point A, and they didn't want to fight on another spot because they knew they would probably be on a disadvantage.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
yeah, man, I'd like to get into the talk about the no bridges thing
Oh,
because
sure.
I
You
think
take it
that's
away
the
then.
that's the most innovative thing I think we have
Hmm.
seen in these games, at least in my short time here. Um, Dude, it was so crazy. Like, it was no beaches against WSS, right?
Yep.
And WSS captures point A um, after a pretty big fight.
Hmm.
No
They're
beaches,
also up 1-0 because they won the first defense, also holding a point
exactly,
surprisingly, and like, yep.
exactly. And no beaches had the same plan, right? Defend point A. But yeah, it didn't go as planned, and they had to fall back to point B. And there you have the innovation, dude. That bridge, like just underneath point B, which is destroyable, basically, like it got destroyed by some artillery by no beaches, and you kind of need that small bridge to pass to the other side, go to the supply point, and then kind of set up your fight from there, right?
Yeah, you want to go behind and use all the traps on the range and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, and they would just not let them have it, man. WSS was trying to build the bridge back up, and they would just get shot down either by artillery or by like grenades from the musket and
Yeah.
caltrops. Dude, who was that musket? That was
Yeah, that was Match in their team captain, I think, as well, and probably someone else as well, also. And the other thing is because we've seen this, so this is old CB speaking, right? So in season 0, the very first final we had between We Are Clowns and Bondguard, we also saw this on this very same map, where they were using like Namcons, I think, to prevent Bondguard from actually getting it.
so
And
sick.
and the funny thing was that back then it was also kind of the first time we ever played on this map at all. So that was really cool, and like it was so fun because I think Pontguard lost like 20 or 30 horses just trying to get that bridge built back up. And now No Beaches made like another rotation because they did the same thing like what you said, but they also were using this like, and this is kind of, it's a kind of weird strat, I guess, but when the defenders try to build the bridge back up, the
Hmm.
attackers cannot build it too. So the defenders, and I think it was Amia doing it most of the time, the dual blade, he was building the bridge
Yeah, dude.
on the defense side. It would almost be built, and then he would cancel it. And then whenever an attacker was building it, they would shoot him down, and they would take over control again. So it was like this back and forth, and the attackers apparently didn't really realize what was going on. So they
Yeah.
thought it was bugged, and then well,
Yeah, even this time, same thing happened.
chaos
People were
happened.
talking in chat saying
Yeah,
that it was bugged, and like
exactly.
how unfortunate for WSS it was a bug.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It was just like outsmarted. But knowing the map better in the end, and yeah, it worked really well. But no bridges for sure. Yeah.
No breaches, no bridges, and no beaches.
Hmm. Yeah. The team keeps innovating. It's pretty cool what they try to do on this map. Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man. So big ups to them. But you talked about Pond Guard, right?
Hmm.
Um, where are those guys now?
Yeah. So Pondguard was like, I think that, to me what they were definitely the best NA team. Pine is one of them. This their famous team captain. He's one of the most likable guys in Conquest Blade ever. But he stopped playing a season ago. Hopefully coming
Mm-hmm.
back one day. If you're listening, Pine, come back to us, please.
Come
Um,
back fine, dude.
exactly, damn right. But yeah, so Pontegard quit playing last season after finishing top 6 in the highest division once again. And their players basically spread out to teams like Legends, some to
Mm-hmm.
Novicius, some to I don't know, many different teams. There's some NA teams like APM, I think, picked up a couple. Some of the guys went to free agents, like the free team for anyone to join.
Uh-huh.
So they're all spread out now. Perhaps someday they will come back together.
Right,
Yeah.
dude. That's awesome. So we have some of the OGs still playing in the league now, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely.
And what about free agents, man? I'm not really familiar with their story. Could you perhaps like tell me a couple of stuff?
Yeah. So what we had in like season 2 was kind of funny was that there was a lot of like players looking for a team, and then
Yeah.
our moderator Potato Master, he started this team which was called Looking for Team.
Okay.
And it was just a bunch of randos that would show up, right, at least on the day, play. They wouldn't scrim, nothing. They would just be happy that they got 15 together on the day. So that was their main goal to at least start playing. They would lose all the matches, but towards the end of the season, they actually had like a core, I think, of maybe 10 players that were consistently showing up. So they were
Okay.
getting better, and they actually got a few points even. So yeah, they made progress, and we brought it back this season as well with the free agents team. So new name, but same ID. So yeah,
Dude,
that was really fun.
that's a cool backstory there, man.
Hmm.
Real cool.
Yep. So yeah, the moderator like this one was APM or Blackwing was also leading APM. He started it, and then at some
Oh
point it was
yeah.
Supu who led the team, and then Maximus towards the end. And Maximus is
Blackwing also
someone from
streams, huh?
Bongard. Yeah, true. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, man. I've seen his streams.
yes,
He's a cool guy, man. I
absolutely.
always
He's been
drop in
doing
to say
tons for
hello
the
whenever I
community.
see him.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. It's awesome. You know, it's real cool because one thing that was really amazing in this game back when I was like pretty active, like season 2 to 5, is that when you're involved um, deeply in TW and houses and the game, you end up kind of knowing everyone on the server. You
Hmm.
know which houses are coming up, you know who leads them, who's the diplomat, who's this, who's that. So you kind of, yeah, you kind of get a real good sense of community because you get to know everybody. And for me, like after being absent for so long in the game, I kind of have the opportunity to now be involved with the community again through casting those games. Um, because the guys jump on stream, we chat,
Hmm.
I see them play, we start building a cool relationship, man, and it gives me a good idea of who's doing who in the game, and it's pretty cool because there's just a bunch of really amazing players in CB, man, and it's great to host the games for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with what you're saying, and also like it's so fun to like see teams and players play in CB rivals, and then you meet them in your TWs, right? You fight against them, you're like, oh shit, this is the core team from I don't know Agatha or No Beaches or
You're
Oasis
screwed,
series.
basically.
You're like, oh god damn, these guys know what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
And then you also face them in like sieges, and you see this like group of 5 players that you know are playing tournaments, and like, oh god damn, this is so bad. Like whenever I've played against guys from like Yeah Buddy, like Sexy
Hmm.
Kebab or the UW guys from Non-Fair, like I just know that those guys are like stomping it most of the time, or they're hard trolling as well, but depends on what they want to do. But it's up to them to decide how the game is going, basically.
You're at their mercy.
Yeah,
Whatever they
exactly.
decide.
You just gotta follow or die. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Buddy have been pretty awesome team, man.
Yeah.
I
What?
thoroughly enjoy their fights.
Yeah. What did you think of the game? Like, I was so amazed by how patiently they played it out against Nice Try in the semifinals. I love it.
Dude, it was like it was a great display of strength, you know. That's how I sensed it. Like they
Hmm.
had control of the fight. They were the ones to set the tone, right? That's how I felt it.
Yeah.
they set the tone of the match. If they wanted to go fast, it would go fast, and if they wanted to slow it down, they would slow it down, and that's what they did uh, in the end, right? With that, with the last defense.
Yeah, for sure. And also on the attack, like it was so funny to see like a nice try was holding the B point, like the classic that we used to see on like Gun Gloire, which has been working for some teams. And they would like put one shield with a long sword on the point to make sure that it wasn't like capped all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Buddy would just like patiently wait and throw traps at them and put up like shield wall before shield wall with some like marksman behind it and just slowly like eat away on the front line from nice try. And it was so fun to see. But
Yeah, man.
also,
If
it
I
must be so
like,
frustrating as well.
yeah, and I think they pretty much capped like half of the point
Hmm.
without ever actually engaging.
Yeah, exactly. It was just Hero stepping on it and just getting a one tick every time. Yeah.
So patient, man.
Hmm.
Really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, very different gameplay for sure. And then like yeah, we talked about it, but the Weiser series was very surprising. They were the sixth place team going into playoffs. Almost didn't make it because they had to play the tiebreaker against Golem's Life. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then Weiser series beat Argonautas in the quarterfinal. Then they got to play against No Beaches. No Beaches is like pretty much the clear favorite to win the season because they also won last season. They've been stomping a lot of the matches. Uh,
Were they? Did they join last season, or were they playing like in
I don't know
between?
where they started playing in season 0 was Eden, but then Eden kind of
Oh,
split up, um, and then Matchin took over, their current team captain, and starting from season 1 until now, it's been No Beaches, and I think at season 1 they were like third place, and then they've always been second until Plebs stopped playing because they were the Triple Crown CBR champion, but last season they finally won it, and so yeah, they've been pretty strong for a long time now.
wow, man. So the plebs are also pretty legendary, huh?
The plebs are legendary, yeah, yeah, absolutely. They're like the unbeaten team. They won CBL, they triple won CBR. Yeah, so pretty good team. Yeah.
Awesome, man. But yeah, no beaches are looking definitely super strong, and yeah, man, like a lot of the guys in the team is just awesome dudes, man. Really nice to be around, uh,
For sure.
and super skilled. So yeah, man. Big
Oh
ups
yeah,
to them.
absolutely. I mean, they got players like Amia, for example, who's been playing on plebs, and they also got Temple Shot, like the former team captain from plebs. So those guys know what they're doing. Um, and then on the Buddy side, so they're going to play the final right against each other. Then you got Dunkel, who's also like he was the co-captain together with Temple Shot for plebs. So it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like this old plebs Temple like team captain fight against
Right.
who has the bigger brains. Um,
Cool.
so that's gonna be good. And then we got some plebs players on Yeah Buddy, and we got some kebabs players who've been like really strong, mostly from Turkish houses. So it's gonna be a strong, cool fight to watch for sure.
Dude, let me just say, man. By the time I had the opportunity to stream CBR, I simultaneously was streaming a duel tournament
Mm-hmm.
hosted by Dinzu, like a Turkish streamer.
Yep.
Real nice guy. And that's when I had my first uh, look through like some of those guys' gameplay, and particularly Madshin and Amia, and
Mm-mm.
couple of those guys, man. Ipop, Luen, like there were a couple of these guys. But I gotta give it to Amia, man. Super versatile. Mostly playing musket. It was so cool to watch the fights develop, man. It was so sick, casting a little bit of dueling action, and yeah, I was just really impressed by the skill some of those players have and how they can respond to different weapons. And if they need to switch up and play something else, they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and do it. Like, and if you want to be in a dual tournament, I guess you generally need to know like more than one weapon, don't you think?
Oh yeah, I think so. Even if just for knowing how to counter it, right? I mean, if you master one weapon, you also know how to counter it, probably. So like definitely true. Yeah. And I know like
Well,
for example like Amya, you said like in dual blade in dual tournament he was playing musket, but normally he's always playing like the dual blade.
mhm.
So he clearly knows what weapons to play, and I think we've also seen him switch to like longbow sometimes. Maybe not as best, but he knows how to play his ranged and like explosive explosive classes.
Well, I think though nobody will ever ban no dodging. So if I ever join in a tournament,
It's
there
always
you go,
safe.
man.
It's always
This is the
safe.
easy
Yeah,
life.
yeah, yeah.
This is the easy life, man. Let me
Outsmarted.
tell you, dude. You don't need to know more than one weapon. Just know the shittiest one, and you'll be just fine, man. Nobody believes in it, you know?
Yep, yep. They also just gonna ignore you. Like you're not gonna do anything. It's like a wet noodle hitting you, and oh
Dude,
no.
watch me win the next duel tournament with a no dodging,
I
okay?
dare you. 5 no dachi, 5v5, and let's try. Yeah.
Bro, you don't know my power.
It's the secret power of no dachi.
My power levels
yeah.
are still changed.
Would be nice. That would be nice to bring together like 5 no dachi experts and get them on a deal tournament. Let's get it done some point.
Dude, that'd be so freaking sweet. I want to meet my Nodachi brothers, dude.
Yeah, right. It's like the samurais and whatnot. Yeah, yeah. We should be
Yeah,
doing
man.
this.
Yeah, so this is gonna be uploaded on YouTube too, right?
Yeah, 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 for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so yo, if you're Nodachi, just type in Nodachi in the comments, man. It's I want to find my lost brothers, okay?
Yeah,
Love you guys.
exactly. Exactly right. That would be actually a kind of nice thing. We gotta organize some kind of event where it's like 5 no dachi against 5 poleaxe against 5 dual blade against 5 musket against like 5 of everything, just the same, to find out what class is actually the strongest.
That'd be so
I
funny.
think that would be kind of nice. Yeah.
That'd be so funny. And
Not,
I
not
think
just the
that,
1v1.
hey man, you know, like I'm just throwing out some ideas, right? Maybe CB rivals could kind of, you know, branch out into more events, man. Do some cooperations with the guys in the community, and have it all under one umbrella, which is CB
Hmm.
rivals, and do events just like the one you just described.
Yeah, sure, sure. Why not? I mean, and there's already plenty of space in the season as well. I mean, the year is long, right? To be honest, like we can't have a Saber Rivals every single month. It's just like too much content for like Crystal
Yeah.
Valkyrie, who was doing all the stuff that we're seeing.
Big ups, Crystal Valkyrie, man.
Yeah, and then right, yeah, he's the best. So I think everybody knows it, and if you don't know it, watch the clips and you'll know. But yeah, like we cannot ask more of him than what we're doing. So we gotta give him a break for sure, and also. To be honest, I also need a break sometimes. I'm not sure about you, Eddie, but I'm pretty sure you're up for some fun every single week. But me, old guy in CB Rivals, needs some break at some point. So yeah, if someone else wants to organize stuff through CB Rivals, then definitely hit me up. Yep.
Yeah, man. That CB Rivals kind of gives a nice place for people to hang out, and even besides all the memes and the jokes, like you can share some knowledge too, and
Yeah.
it could all be done under the same umbrella of CB Rivals, because the
Yeah, sure.
community is strong, man. It's pretty strong. Like when they get together, it's pretty freaking strong, and I love it. And
Hmm.
I have definitely sensed it through my streams, 100%.
Yeah.
Like we talked about it a bit earlier. Like last stream, last Sunday we had over 130 people, man, for CB Rivals. You know, people love watching the games, uh, and that was just on my channel. Never mind another like 50, 60 on Thorkill, another 50 on Alpha Nitrat. Uh,
Yeah, we got November
no,
Terra as well, and that was just
no,
for like guys. Normally we have some Spanish and some Portuguese or some Italian and Arabic. So yeah, definitely true.
so awesome that we have like a bunch of languages, man.
Hmm.
It's so cool.
Absolutely. And that's also like that's something else I love, like the community on the Sea Rivals Discord as well. Go to Discord if you haven't done so. But like on the Discord we have like 1,600 active, I think mostly active players, because the people going to Sea Rivals Discord are pretty much playing the game or either following it pretty well. And that's like half of the peak player base currently, because there's like 3,500 players currently in Conquer's Blade, maximum on a day. So I think it's almost safe to say that like 40-50% of the players who are like involved, really involved in Conquer's Blade, are already like watching or playing in CB Rivals. So the community is definitely thriving there through the competitive events.
Yeah, man. Exactly. So cool. Yeah, just a real cool space to get together and play games, man, and have a good time.
Damn right. Yeah. So talking about a good time, how much are you looking forward to this Sunday, mate?
Dude, it's been a journey already, you know. Like I've been doing this for what, like 5, 6 weeks, and it feels like I've been involved with the community forever because everyone's so passionate about it, man, and there's just a bunch of things happening each week, so there's always something to talk about. And yeah, I'm just super excited that this is actually gonna have a massive lead up, the one that it already had, right? Like just building up to this
Mm.
final couple of matches on Sunday uh, to find out who the hell the new legendary winner of the CBR is, you know? So it's just crazy, man. And it's pretty cool that we're gonna actually cast it together,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Yeah, that's gonna be really good. It's gonna be nice to be back for me. I mean, I did one game last week. I haven't done any others, so I'm really glad and happy to be hosting it together with you on this Sunday. And we're not gonna do it alone as well. Like we got some input from secret guests. I'm not gonna expose them already, but there's gonna be some really cool content that we're gonna be showing like during the pre-game, in between the games. It's gonna be some
Yeah.
giveaways as well, so it's gonna be good stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, man. It's gonna be freaking awesome. And yeah, thanks again for the opportunity, dude. That's pretty freaking sweet.
Hmm.
Out of nowhere, it grew up to such an amazing cooperation. So I think it's only right that we have a hell of a good time this Sunday and go ham, dude.
Absolutely, we're gonna get them. We just gotta figure out how to do it though. I mean,
Yeah,
we haven't done it together, so I guess this is the first practice, right?
that is the first practice,
Hmm.
man. But I'm liking the vibe, right? Like
Yeah,
I
so
think it's
far so good.
gonna.
Yeah.
It's a nice back and forth. Like, why the hell not? I think it's gonna be just fine. I'm probably the one. Like, if somebody messes it up, I'm gonna be the one to mess it up. Okay. So in advance, for everyone here, I'm just saying, look, put the blame on me, dude. Put the blame on the unsteady boy,
Yeah,
man.
exactly. I'm liking
if
that. I'm
if
liking
it
that.
goes wrong,
We're just gonna say, oh well, this was kind of unsteady, wasn't it? I'm not sure about what happened here. It
dude,
wasn't on me though.
unsteady stuff, man. Listen, I'm happy to take it all on me, dude, because you guys have already been doing this for quite some time now, um, and you got some experience. But which year did CB Rivals actually start?
We started in 2022, so it was like
Okay.
2 years after I started playing in 2020. Also COVID, of course, but yeah. And we've had, what did we have? We had season zero, and then season zero was like a kickstart season, like an introduction to our season. And then we had 4 seasons, season one, two, three, four. So 5 seasons in
Mhm.
total. So yeah,
Okay.
it's been a good run.
Good run, man. How did you come up with the whole concept about doing CBR?
Oh, that's a long time ago now. So I think when I remember pretty well though. Like when they announced custom lobbies, I was already realizing, okay, I want to do this because before that I was co-casting's RE tournament, which was a tournament organized on the official tournament server. But that's like so much of a pain in the ass to get all the game IDs and stuff and access and everything. But it worked pretty well back then.
Mhm.
But then they opened custom lobbies, and that was like perfect place to freely organize anything you want, right? So I wanted to start organizing events because I've been doing that for other games, like in real life as well. And then
Oh yeah?
yeah, for sure. And then like I was riding home with my bike. I was thinking about exactly how to do it, and then I got home and I got this invite to a Discord from a player called Bert, and he basically had set up like CB rifles, and with the idea as I had almost had it in my mind as well. Not like the same, but like pretty similar to the basic idea. And he had already invited, I think, 400 or 500 people into his Discord. So I was like, all right,
Wow.
perfect. Let's sign up a team and get going. And then in like 1 or 2 months, apparently he wasn't going to organize it in the end. And then I said, well, if you don't want to do it, why not give it to me and I'll pick it up. And that's how
You stepped up.
I stepped it up. Yep, I had to
Yeah.
step it up. And I mean, I prefer to actually play because I love playing in events. But if someone else is not organizing the event that I enjoy, then I'm just gonna do it myself. That's basically the way it is for me. So yeah, decided to step it up, and now we are here 5 seasons later, and it's pretty good. I think I'm enjoying it.
It is pretty good, man. And I'm definitely enjoying it. And it seems that everybody involved is enjoying it. But let me ask you this. Do you see new players getting involved with CB Rivals?
Oh, I definitely hope so. Like that's also what the initial system for the season was built for, like to have like 3 divisions, right? With the chivalric being the super competitive, then you have a lower division, field division, which is like semi-competitive, and then a really casual one where teams like free agents who can just like show up, play on Sunday with friends, and then continue your sieges or ranked games. And I do hope that new players want to join CB Rivals and like competitive play because it's just such a fun way to enjoy this game. It's so unique. It's so different from TW. It's so different from your sieges. But to be honest, I think that like right now, you see that most teams are looking for players who are like level 1000 or have like 780 leadership at least. So I'm not expecting new players to be at that level yet, but I think that
Yeah.
there's so many new players who are keen to learn and want to improve their gameplay. And I think like this kind of environment is the perfect way to show that you are a good player. So yeah, I do hope for new players. Like, have you seen new players in your like player group or on your stream as well?
Um, to be fair, the most new people I meet nowadays are through the stream.
Mm-hmm.
And on there, I had a couple. I can't say I had a lot. Maybe like over those 3 months, I've had like 3, 4 totally new people. I had like no idea what the hell's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which was awesome. And obviously, I could just help them up to a certain level, and then I would
Yeah.
just direct them to other streamers. I was like, dude, you're here to have a good time, okay? If you want to learn something extremely cool about the game, you should probably go like check somebody else out. But yeah, man, like you've been on a couple of the Unsteady streams, man, with the bread boys, with all the breadies.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you see that like things are going pretty insane over there, man. We've
Absolutely.
already have a community that that's- they're just I don't know, man. It was just perfect that all these guys have found each other on the stream, you know. And I'm glad that I get to be sort of like the host for this to occur.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
feel you there.
but yeah, man. Hopefully we will have more players, more new players joining in the game and also
Absolutely.
in CBR, man.
Yeah, I think to be honest though, what you gotta do is like how I got recruited into my first house, which was basically I got ganked in the outside world by like 5 players from a Dutch house, and they were saying, "Yo, are you Dutch?" And I said yes, and they said, "All right, we'll let you leave if you join our house." And I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck is going on? Help me!" So I joined their house, and it went really well from there. So I guess we gotta find the new players and just like gank them in the open world and make sure that they join a competitive team. That's the way for me. Are you
Uh,
are you in with me?
Dude, I feel you, man. It was like it was a real situation you found yourself in,
Yeah, right.
and you had to find your way out of it,
Hmm.
man. You either had to hire some protection or be part of the gang.
Exactly.
Your choice. Hey, a little bit of RP, man, you know? At the end of the day, we're playing, like a MMO style game, like with a lot of RPG included in
Exactly.
it, and a lot of role playing. It's in the RPG.
It is a little bit, yeah. Doesn't always look like it. You can also just chill in the city, press J, and just enter the sieges, right? I mean, that's what I
Dude,
do
I
nowadays.
just wish I had some cool armor, man. Honestly, I've tried to make some cool outfits for the freaking Nodachi dude that I play, and because I've been away for so long, I have pretty much nothing, man. I look bad. Like people see me in Siege and they know that either they're gonna get their ass handed to them by this like insane guy, or they're like, dude, where the hell did this guy come
Yeah,
from with
yeah,
this
yeah.
freaking outfit, man? Go spend some money or something.
It's almost like, don't tell me you're still wearing the like level 100 attire, right? The golden one that you're gonna feel embarrassed to wear, but you also don't have anything else, so you gotta wear it anyway and embarrass
I
the
tried, I
others.
tried, I tried switching to some heavy armor, and
Hmm.
that was even worse, dude. I was looking like a freaking clown, man. I just quickly changed back to the Nodachi. I was like, dude, freak this.
No happiness, yeah. That's what happens. Yeah, well, I guess that's gonna be the next step for CB Rivals. We need to get some like CB Rivals attire into the game. That would be really nice.
Ooh, attire and maybe attire wars. You know,
Hmm.
like people could come and show out their swag and like
Oh, that could be
how they
nothing.
look,
Like a fashion show. Yeah, this is
like
gonna
a
be.
fashion show.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe they can do their favorite emote, like kiss hearts and that
Oh
stuff.
my god, where we go with this? Would be a nice tiebreaker instead of grasslands, maybe. This can make it a what is it? Like a
Oh.
popular contest. Yeah.
Yo, that's insane, man. Instead of going to grasslands, you just battle it out in a fashion show. Yo, that's crazy,
Let's
man.
do it. Let's do it. I'll let you
Dude,
host it then, though. I'll just go get my pizza and my beers, and I'll be
oh
sitting there
my
chilling.
goodness, that would be the most ridiculous, but also the best thing ever, dude. Battle it out at a fashion show. Oh my goodness. Runway.
Anyway,
Project Runway. CB.
gotta find a nice bridge for it, and then also like we that would be nice. We can drop the loser off the bridge just by shooting it down, and then try to build it
Oh,
back up. Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like it. Pretty dramatic ending to them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. You got
Yeah.
some cool ideas.
I'll put it into the questionnaire at the end of season evaluation as a possibility.
I like it, man. You should definitely do it. And you
Mm.
know, after at the end of the day, playing a game, dude, and it's about having fun. And it's some people just gotta own it up and help other people have more fun in the game. And you've been doing that, and I'm just I'm happy to add into it as much as I can with however I can, and because like people obviously want it, they want to have a good time, they want to meet up with other players and like feel part of a community,
Hmm.
and yeah, I'm sure we're gonna have a lot more stuff going on as we move on forward. But we definitely need to also hear what the players want. You know, doesn't always have to be bloody, guys. We just said it. You can battle it out in fashion.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not too sure about this, but we'll talk about it later, I guess.
CB rivals.
Yeah. Oh, we need to come up with a different name then, I guess. Give me
Dude, that's
something
the
else
thing
with an
though.
R. We need something else with an R then. CB. Hmm. I'm not feeling it yet.
Not just yet.
No, no.
Maybe we need a little bit more time to think about
Yeah.
it.
Well,
But look, man, I
we'll
don't know
think
if
it
you were
through, guys.
expecting.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were expecting to hang out with the unsteady guy and have a very serious conversation. I think you're gravely mistaken.
Yeah.
I think from all of our interactions, you can definitely tell. Like I'm literally the guy that I am on stream. I'm the same guy everywhere. That's it. Just go nuts, dude, and have a good time.
Sounds good to me. That's what we're gonna do on Sunday as well. We're just gonna like give it a swing, and we're gonna see where we end up at the end of the day, and then that's
Do I
gonna
need
be
to
it.
wear a tie or something?
Hell no. If it's only a tie, maybe yes, but no.
put on my serious stuff on,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
look all nice for my mom to watch me on TV.
Yeah, and then she would maybe appreciate it, yeah, that you're gaming. It's always one way to do it, to try it at least, yeah. Show up nicely. Oh, you could try it, like, oh, I should send you the video from General Combo who I was casting with 2 years ago. He would show up with a like professional suit, I think, and like
Dude, I've
had his
seen
beard done in different stylings as well. It was like crazy. He was so good.
he's from NA, right?
Oh no, General Combo was from Poland.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you're thinking about General Reaper, I think, or General Reap, something like that. Yeah,
Okay. Perhaps.
yeah,
Perhaps.
might. Oh, who knows?
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll see about our own stylist choices for Sunday. Everybody can check it out. 6 p.m. CET, Central European Time, is when we're starting the first match. So we're gonna probably start it like 30 minutes before that, to get you going on like strats and bands and all the other good stuff.
Yep.
So make sure to tune in on time. You'll get the link on the Discord. So go to the Discord page, catch up, and then we're gonna see everybody on Sunday.
Yeah, man. Is there anything involved for the viewers? Like maybe I don't know. Did they get anything from checking out the stream, perhaps, and being there for the?
Aside
For the
from
final.
like thrill of enjoyment and like the best day of their life, yeah, I think I'm pretty sure there's some sovereigns lying around there for giveaways. So there's also something in it for your in-game purchases.
Oh, would you look at that, my
Exactly.
dudes? Uncle CB is taking care of everything. Don't worry.
We got you covered for sure. Yeah, no worries
Yeah.
there.
Dude, Sunday's gonna be insane though. So exciting.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be cool, and everybody joining in the CB Rivals channel, man. That's gonna be legendary, dude.
Yeah, looking forward to the numbers. We gotta get everybody and their grannies hooked up on Saber Rifles, so time to get it going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll tell my mom to jump on, and like my grandma or
exactly.
something.
Yeah. Get her to download the game, and then
Yeah.
you can also watch. We can put it in spectator mode just for this once, and we'll see. Get her voice recorded and everything. Yeah, we'll see.
Dude, my mom is really not proud that I'm playing games. And I still haven't disclosed to her that I'm streaming. Greek mothers are a different thing, dude. I'm telling you. She's American, but like she has spent most of her life in Greece, and her mom is Greek. So she's basically a Greek mom. And dude, they are not happy with this stuff, dude. Like, first, I'm gonna have to make it in some sense, and then go to my mom and be like, okay, listen, you have to know something. This is what's up. And it's going well, so don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Like, no one's
exactly.
gonna like DDoS me or whatever, dude.
Okay. So basically, what you're saying is that every single person that we know in Congress Blade needs to go watch on Sunday to show that the numbers are up, so that you can tell your parents that you're doing a good thing and you're actually going somewhere in this world with all this
Dude.
gaming. You know?
Nobody believes me, man. I need some sort of proof. At least a screenshot, like me and you can just like be like smiling and like
Yeah, exactly.
real pleasant.
Like squad
And peop-
goals, you know.
Yeah, and people can like perhaps put in like a couple of hearts in the chat to show like what a friendly environment it is, and I can show my parents.
Perfect.
So guys, please, if you're kind enough, please tune in and support this stream of
Yeah,
ours.
make us proud. Yeah.
Now is your dream too, CB.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. This is gonna be my dream as well. We'll see. I think we gotta wrap it up right around now. This is the perfect
man.
ending, right? Like getting everybody to tune in on Sunday, and then we should be good to go.
Dude, it's gonna be insane. We already talked about it, but like I'm freaking loving it, man. And I just can't wait to see it live and just feel the energy
Mhm.
of the crowd, man.
Yeah, that's we go for energy. We're gonna hype everybody up on Sunday. 6 p.m. CET, once again, nice try versus Western Series for the third place. And then right after, at 8 p.m. CET, we're gonna get you No Beaches versus Yeah Buddy. It's gonna be a banger. Best of 5, both matches. Best of 5 on Lagrange Gloire. And if we go to a tiebreaker, it's gonna be Grasslands. No fashion show, but Grasslands. Rest assured, you're gonna be safe this time. So yeah, it's gonna be great. SoUnsteddie with me and also some special guests. So it's gonna be good.
Yeah, man. Can't wait.
All right, we're gonna close it off here then. See you guys on Sunday. Thank you, Unsteddie.
See you
Stick-
later,
stick
my
with me.
guys. Thank you so much, CB,
Nothing
man.
can stop
Appreciate
me,
it,
I'm
bro.
all the way up.